Hello everybody and welcome back again to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are still in Skyhold, but not for much longer because I think it's time to head out into the world again after spending like 3 episodes talking to our friends. But before we do anything else, as usual, let's check the war table. Because missions should be finished. Alright, right, locate the missing seekers. This is for Cassandra. Locate the missing seekers. For a time, finding the missing seekers seemed to be impossible. Early indications pointed to these men and women heading, one at a time, into Ferelden, but here their trail went cold. A chance rumor regarding Bun Lauren, a Ferelden nobleman who had not been heard from for months, led Inquisition agents to investigate Caer Oswin. And they too went silent. These events are connected, and it seems this is where the missing seekers will be found. Alright, so we did find them. This should make Cassandra happy. By the way, speaking of making Cassandra happy, I have been doing some resource gathering before starting this recording, and I actually killed one of the guys for Cassandra in the hinterlands. I had Cassandra in my party for that, and she greatly approved of it, but the battle wasn't even that interesting, so I think we don't need to do this on camera. Right, this was a difficult one. Where we had to choose between sacrificing our soldiers and pursuing the Templars. So, correspondence sent to Commander Cullen from Lieutenant Castrol. Commander, we were able to track down the Red Templars and put an end to their activities. We supplied their former prisoners so they might make their way home. Okay, so they did indeed have prisoners, and we managed to rescue them. Yeah, I guess in that case it was the right decision, because we managed to rescue these people. And who knows what else the Red Templars may have done if they had escaped. So I think it was worth it. From Mother Giselle, we will conduct prayers for our soldiers and the kind sisters who lost their way through the frostbacks. May they find peace at the Maker's right hand. Yeah, alright, I think it was the right decision though. The Hunter Shade Draculist, okay, this is just another mount. The creature has been cornered and saddled. The nippings were severe, but it waits for the Inquisitor to claim it at the stables. Mind your fingers. Alright, thank you. So what else can I do? Red Jenny and bad goods. Sarah cannot simply vandalize our reports. There is no record of any of this. A memo from Josephine, written on a letter from an outlying landholder. Inquisition leaders. I have reports of a gathering of resources to be moved into venatory hands. I send this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. I overheard the possibility, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It is unfolding well above my station. Sir Gaston of Wildervale. Sarah has scrawled several notes below, also a sketch of a Randy Nuckherd. Squire with a limp says horses for 20, small force. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of homes. Rude? Merchant says the carts are heavy for carrying armor weapons. Says they shortchanged him so he didn't tell about wobbly wheel. Will slow them through paths. Easy pickings, right? Huh. Buying out the caravan would expose whether it is led by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us. A few altered signs will waylay them in the Wimarks. A trade caravan will have supplies to last. If their stock happens to be mostly weapons, they won't last long. Blocking a caravan is a small but provocative matter. Do we trust this information? I do not know, Cullen, but I mean, whatever you may say about Sarah, her information has been mostly reliable. Liliana's idea is kinda clever, but I think this is maybe the best one, just in case the information is not right, so let's use Josephine for
At your
this.
service.
Alright, let's see what else we can do. Expose the double agent. An unknown traitor is lurking in Liliana's closest circle of spies, and she must set a subtle trap to catch the double agent. The planning will take considerable patience, but the Inquisition must purge this enemy spy from its ranks. And it's only for Liliana anyway. We must move carefully. This traitor is a master of the craft to escape my detection for so long. Alright.
Inquisitor.
Go for it. And I think I actually had one thing in mind for Cullen. Right, this one. Yeah, an experienced Templar and a powerful mage would greatly increase our military strength near Valfamar. Yeah, let's do this. And yeah, I think that's about it. Let's leave. Promise of Destruction. Got a new quest. Yeah, I eliminated one of the targets. Cassandra has reason to believe that Corypheus is behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth, but she requires help to prove it. Use your wardman to travel to Caer Oswin. Yeah, apparently I'm picking up some new companion missions. As a matter of fact, I think those are actual real missions and not just those, you know, fetch quests or search and destroy missions. So at some point we will have to look at that. But not today. Castle of Caer Oswin. Oh, this is for Cassandra. Today, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to return to the Storm Coast, and I want to finish this place. I mean, it doesn't seem to be that big. However, it occurred to me that we saw a dragon the first time we visited this place, so we may actually run into that. But apparently there are like 10 dragons in this game, so I'm not sure if I actually have to do every dragon fight on camera. We'll see about that. I mean, I may eventually, you know, add them as some sort of bonus video, you know, in addition to normal episodes. But, you know, 10 dragon battles, that's quite a lot. But I still want to finish this map as fast as I can. Because, I mean, there is some Grey Warden stuff and I want to have this done before we continue with the next main mission. So I'll just travel to this camp and start picking up the quests and then see if I can edit it into a good length. Right, let's travel and yeah, I mean, as long as we're doing the Warden stuff, I guess Blackwall should be along. Let's bring Dorian and Cole. Although I will probably exchange him for Varric later, because there's some red lyrium as well. Alright, let's go. And here we are. And oh, I see Blackwall. Blackwall needs leveling up. So let's continue his specializations, skills. And yeah, there is a new quest over here, keeping the Darkspawn down. So maybe we can have a look at that first of all. Elfroot. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that, Elfwood. I mean, I have just been gathering new resources, and I still have like almost 400 Elfwoods, so... Ooh.
One by one they follow me, laughing, drowning in the sea. The rest of the poem is sad.
But the start was so cheery.
Yeah, exactly, Blackwood. Anyway, apparently, yeah, we already found some Darkspawn. Speaking of Darkspawn, as you may notice, I have a new shield. It has the same stats like the old ones, but it looks a lot better. I do, however, have a new sword as well, and that one is actually a lot better than what I had. It is the same schematic, but this one is made from tier 3 materials. I went back into the flooded cave in Crestwood and picked up more of that Stormheart. And I gave it a Master Demon Slaying rune, so this is a pretty overpowered sword. I mean, this is what I had before, 160, and this has 215, so that's pretty amazing. Anyway, let's deal with the Darkspawn, I guess. There shouldn't be much of a trouble at level 8, level 11.
Darkspawn
Right.
on the surface. I imagine Ferelden saw more than enough of them during the Blight.
Yeah, I think this is like the first Darkspawn we saw in this game. And Blackwall approved of killing them. Alright, yeah, I will start to finish the quests in this area. For example, there is some Astrarium over here, and I think I still need to use both of them. So I will bring you back whenever I find something interesting. That's a rift, but let's first look at that Astrarium over here. Oh, and another Ocularum. Yeah, I'm over here now. No sign of the dragon so far, though. But yeah, let's have a look at this. Oh. This may be slightly more difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need to start somewhere with an uneven number of beams. Like this one, for example. This has 3, this has 6, so I shouldn't start there. So if I start here, go over there, and then do these bits first. Alright. And now I'm just, I don't know, making it up as I go. Okay, this doesn't look so bad so far. And there we go. Finish. Constellation Fervaniel, commonly referred to as the Oak. The constellation Fervanis is generally represented by a towering tree with leafless branches. Many scholars believe this is a representation of nature that harkens back to the law of the early Neromanians, whose beliefs largely aligned with animism prior to the rise of the old god worship and the creation of the Tevinter Imperium. Others, however, believe Fervanis was originally a constellation of the Elven people, specifically a depiction of Andriel, goddess of the hunt. Via Tanadal, or Way of Three Trees, is a central tenet of Andriel and something that Fervanis originally represented this concept. Alright? Yeah, I think I still need to get this Astrarium, but let's do this later. I'm going to pick up the Ocularum over there, and I'm going to close the rift, but I'm probably going to do that off camera because we've seen enough of that, right?
Why are you here? Do you even understand what's happening in the world?
I heal the helpless. Give hope where there is hurt.
But you've killed before.
Yes, before I knew what I was.
Why should we believe you can help now?
It hurts too much. I can't be me. Have to be someone who never killed. Help enough and I'm different. I'm not me. Believe it to become it.
Maker's balls.
We can change. If we wanted enough.
I think code is pretty much confusing everyone. It's kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to reach that rift down there, and I'm going to close it. Alright, that's the final Astrarium. Let's have a look at that. Again, I have to start somewhere with an uneven number, so maybe let's use this one. Alright. And there we go. Servani. Referred to as the Chained Man in common parlance, the constellation Servani is traditionally represented by a man dragging a heavy chain behind him. This is thought to be an ancient Tevinter representation both of Andorra, the old god of slaves, and of the Tevinter system of slavery itself. The representation of Servani has been used by the Trisalus Guild for well over 2000 years, according to their claim, and is visibly imprinted upon the arms of both juggernauts, the giant golems guarding the gates to the city of Minrathis. Interesting. So, this should reveal a place for us now. Oh yeah, those are more shards. Okay. Yeah, I have been there already. It's near the first astrarium that I checked. Okay, fair enough. I will pick up that loot later. Alright, we found our astrarium cave. So let's have a look inside and see what our prize is this time. Apparently spiders. Well, nice. Alright. Yeah, let's light the fires. Why not? Pick up this loot as well. I see something else. Oh yeah, another spider. Okay. Well, two of them. Actually, I think it's even more than two, but who's counting? Who's counting? There we go. Okay, apparently there were some deep stalkers in the mix. Alright, whoa, look at this place. Let's grab our loot. Dreamweaver staff. Free Marcher's banner crown. Alright. Bane of Red Crossing. Prismatic Great Axe. Huh. That's actually some pretty nice stuff. Okay, apparently we finished this one. And I think the next logical step would be to reach that camp and explore the unexplored territory.
Do you truly think the Venatori have no idea what Corypheus will do?
Some of my countrymen look at the current state of our nation and despair. They hear how powerful and glorious we once were and think, that would be better. It has to be. What they overlook is that Corypheus wasn't here for our downfall. He has no idea it was unavoidable.
Could he be convinced of the truth?
You're asking me? I'll wager he believes he is the truth.
Yeah, that's a good observation, Dorian. I don't think Corypheus can be convinced of anything. Look at all those rams. Damn. And yeah, I'm going to kill a few Tuskets because they drop Nugskin. And for every Tusket that I kill, I need to kill less Nugs. And we are back in Skyhold. So I have returned from the Storm Coast. And yeah, I think we have another region that we can call almost finished. So yeah, there are still some red lyrium deposits, but I can't seem to reach them. There's a cave here, but it is locked. There's a door and I can't open it. So I assume I have to come back here at some point when I can actually open this. I also still need a landmark, and I haven't found the dragon either, so I guess there is in fact more stuff for me to discover. But everything else is done, and to be honest, there wasn't that much interesting stuff. I spent about, I don't know, 1.5 hours making sure that everything was explored, but I think I can cut it down to like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes of actual interesting content. But just to summarize what I did, I killed a lot of darkspawn. I closed all those darkspawn tunnels where the darkspawn was coming from. I closed all the rifts. I did all the astrariums. I picked up all the shards. I found all the landmarks except one. And I found all those Grey Warden letters. But they didn't really tell us anything that we didn't know already. Basically just that the Grey Warden, they came through there, they were looking for somebody. And I mean, we already know that they were in fact looking for Stroud. So I guess the game kind of wanted me to do this map before I actually met Stroud. But yeah, it's done now, and I also gathered some resources, and I already returned to Skyhold to clean out my inventory. And after that, I thought to myself, you know, I have collected so many shards, I probably should go back to the Oasis and open some of those doors. And I mean, as you may remember, I have finished this place pretty much as well. So I thought there wouldn't be anything interesting. So I just went back there, traveled to the camp, and then noticed that there was a giant right next to the camp. But I didn't actually record it because I didn't expect anything to happen there. So I killed the giant. I went to the temple. I ran into some Venatori on my way there, so apparently they have moved into the area as well now. And I opened one more fire door and one more ice door. I had enough shards for 2 more doors. So yeah, and now I'm back here in Skyhold, and yeah, I think I would actually like to head out again into the world and meet Hawk and Stroud in the Western Approach. So let me have a look at the map. The Western Approach is here, so yeah, let's just travel there. We probably won't be able to start the main mission if it's anything like the one in Crestwood, where you first had to reach that place. But at the very least, I can have a look at the region and maybe explore a bit stuff. Right, team. I mean, as long as I'm doing the Grey Warden stuff, I feel I should bring Blackwall along. Which probably means he has to take a bit of a break after that. I'm also kind of inclined to bring Varric again. Or do we want to take along a different rogue this time? Now let's take Varric and maybe Dorian. Alright, here we go. The Western Approach, by the way, was one of the places where Asunder, the novel, took place in, so I'm kind of curious about this region.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
It's sweet of you to worry.
Are you worried about me?
Someone has to be. Try not to die. I don't want to deliver that report to Skyhold.
Yeah.
We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Alright, Scout Harding. Oh yeah, another deserty place. So let's have a look at. Ooh, this seems to be a bit bigger. Okay, we have more red lyrim. That's pretty convenient because then Varric can be with us when we destroy it. Memories of the Grey. This is for Blackwall and this is for Cassandra. But I mean, I'm probably not going to do all of this today. Okay, apparently this is where I have to go. Yeah, that's quite a way in. So I doubt we're going to get there in this episode. Alright, it seems like the most logical course of action to try to reach this camp, so that we can head over to our quest in hopefully the next episode. And yeah, there's another Grey Warden thing over here. And this is for Vivienne. Although apparently I've been told in the comments I don't actually need Vivienne in my party to pick it up. I always get the same approval. She always just slightly approves, even if she's in your party. Alright, yeah, let's try to get to this camp. And I mean, there is a question mark over there. Maybe I want to have a look at that before I do anything else. I think it's just my camp that I'm finding here. I don't know if I can actually go there. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Death root. Oh, more resources for me to gather. Very nice. Yeah. I feel that I'm not going in the proper direction here. Yeah, let me turn around, because I do want to reach the camp in this episode if possible. Although it's probably not going to be possible. And we can look at all the other stuff later. Also, why is there a quest directly
Inquisitor,
here?
I have something for you.
Yeah, not right
I don't
now.
have time.
Intercepted Venatorium message. Octavian. With our allies, the Templars, redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus our efforts on the excavations and the summoning attempts. Go have a word with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way. Service.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Anyway, let's head out and oh, a rift. Well, a level 11 rift. We can deal with that. Let's taunt all of them. Yeah, and I'm just going to deal with the shades. Well, that was a creepy thing that just happened. I think it was some of Dorian's new necromancer skills. Oh, Blackwall. You totally stole my kill. You totally stole my kill there. There we go. Right. Dorian. You can get rid of, I suppose, this one. And I'm going to wait for this one over here. Hello! Here's your welcome committee. Oh, there's a rage demon over there. Let me taunt these guys. Okay, let me deal with the rage demon. Hey, don't run away from me, you bastard. And there we go. Very nice. And I leveled up. Alright, alright. Yeah, let me have a look at my skills. By the way, I will probably talk a bit about specializations in the next 1 or 2 episodes, whenever I'm finished with the current quest. Specifically about what specializations I intend to take. But until then, I'm just going to take another upgrade. And I think I want this one. There we go. And yeah, let's continue. Shadow essences. And yeah, I can pick up resources later. It's not my main concern right now. Are these hyena? Of course they are. Okay. Well, maybe I can gather some more leather from them. That was nice. Oh, that one's already dead. And that poor Fennec can live to see another day. Alright. Is this even... What's going on over there? Look at all those question markers.
What happened here?
Good question. Let's examine. Research supplies, notes and instruments that appear to aid the study of dragons. Package label, property of Frederick of Serol, University of Orlais in Nazer's past research camp.
Stolen supplies. Who in the world would send anything out here?
What happened here?
Nobody should be out here but Grey Wardens. Something's very wrong.
Well, apparently somebody's studying dragons. Is that what the equipment is used for? Oh, there's some mines. Yeah, I feel I should take a look at that later and not today. Let me just quickly kill that annoying hyena over here. There we go. Oh, of course. Hyenas never attack you alone. There's always more. Alright. Let me loot. Yeah, I'm going to skip cave spelunking for now and just try to continue to the camp. And there's another quest over there. And more hyena, of course. Yeah, let me deal with the hyena first. Let's taunt. Oh, I totally missed my target there. Well, let me kill this one. Black wall. You know what I think about that. Alright. Okay, let me have a look at that. Old chantry trail signs. The chantry used these symbols long ago to mark trails to hidden locations. They are often mistaken by passerbys as simple carvings in the rock and
A
trees.
chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Alright. So... yeah, the camp is not that far away. Maybe we can make it. Maybe we can make it. Who? Oh, that's an ocularum. So this means there are more shards to be collected. Alright. And yeah, I probably can't go this way. Which may make reaching that camp a little bit more difficult, because I think it's in this direction. Yeah, it totally is. Oh, great. Let me pick up the death root. Woo! Yeah!
Shit! A high dragon!
Of course. I can't actually take a closer look at it yet. But apparently it is not trying to attack so far. Yeah. Well, those are some people that I can attack. But I think I'm going to end the episode here, because yeah, it seems that getting to that camp is more difficult than I expected. I may try to reach this camp instead, and then make it to our main quest in the next episode. But one way or the other, I wouldn't actually be able to start it today. So yeah, let's end the episode here, and in the next episode I will try to set up camp somewhere, and then we will... What on earth? A gun. Well, it seems to be friendly. Yeah, just passing by apparently. Alright, fare you well. Okay, let's end the episode here, and in the next episode, I hope I can reach this point so that we can continue with the main mission. So, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.